In this video, we are going to see one of the hot topic every employee have in their mind. That is, are you paid fairly for the job what you do? Well, there are three phases for the same. The first one is we need to assess ourselves. Are we really paid fairly for the job what we are doing? And then either the answer could be yes or no. If the answer is yes, well, you're already good. Just enjoy your pay, enjoy your life. And if the answer is no, and if you need to raise your salary, how will you do it? That's the second question. And the third one is conclusion. So now getting into the topic, first one is how to assess if you are paid fairly. If you are getting a salary, who is going to judge whether the salary is sufficient for you or not? Of course, it's yourself. You need to assess your salary and then think, are you paid good? Is the salary what you're receiving is enough to run your life the way you want to lead it? Well, there are some typos. Please excuse me. And to check the same, we have three tools here. The first one is check it online. The second one is check with a trusted colleague, which depends on person to person. And the third one is check your position, which means you need to compare it with your past. So getting into the first option, which is check online. Nowadays, in the modern era, you have lots of options to check whether you are paid good. The very first thing is online job portal. Open any of the online job portal like maybe it could be Naukri or Indeed or even LinkedIn or a Glassdoor. So anywhere you can check whether you are paid good. To check it, you need to feed in the data what you do in your office. Say for example, if you are a developer, give the area of development what you're doing and then give your years of experience and then check what is the salary the market is paying. If you're a manager, same goes. If you're an architect, you could be a data analyst, you could be a designer, you could be a mechanical engineer or whatever. So you can check your salary based on the job portal and check if you are in the market standard. And the second one is checking in the website. You can check it in Glassdoor or Payscale by giving your experience and check if you are paid well by your company. How to search if your salary is in par with the market. Say if you're a civil engineer, okay, so if you're a civil engineer and you can search here in glassdoor.in and this is what you are supposed to pay in Bangalore, somewhere around 6 lakh per annum if I read it right. Maybe you can change it to a mechanical engineer or something like that. Yeah, make it a senior mechanical engineer in Bangalore. Well, the salary is almost the same. So the second option is checking with a trusted colleague. I generally don't prefer this option, but it's up to you, up to your own choice. So identify a colleague. That will be in office, in any office, in fact, there will be one person at least whom you are trusting. Uh, he could be a very good friend of you. Maybe he knows a lot of personal information even. At least we'll be having one such person. If you don't have any one such person, probably you are the manager or the boss. So you don't need to watch this video in fact. So in that case, you don't have a rapport even if you don't have such a person. So have a good friend and just give him a hint of what you're going to discuss about. It's about salary, which is very, very confidential. So you need to be more careful, even though he is your trusted friend. Just give him a hint saying like how things are going on and maybe something like speak about the inflation of the country and then speak about for what is the average salary a person should be earning for my years of experience in the industry, just have a general talk. Don't be so to the point and then make him to feel discuss about that. So just discuss, but it should not be in a way where he doesn't feel it comfortable. Be open if things are looking favorable. If he is very close to you, whereas like you even discussed about your girlfriend or something, then he is your friend, not just a colleague. So then you can discuss about this your salary with numbers even. But preferably, it's not a good solution though. Personally, I don't do this. So also there's a disclaimer, which is discussion of salary is part of confidentiality. If you're from a IT background, maybe if you're working for a software company, then you would have signed a non-disclosure agreement, whereas your salary is confidential and you will not be revealing it to anyone. So in that case, you should definitely think about it before you speak to your friend. With that said, we are going to the third option, which is check your position. Check your past and present. Just think when you joined this company, did you really negotiate your salary or you left some bundles of notes on the table of the HR before you finish your negotiation? You need to check once again, think about it, and then you need to think about the right inflation right now in front of you. You need to think, maybe I would say roughly Indian inflation is somewhere around 7%. If you are getting a hike of 7 plus percentage, then you are already beating the inflation, whereas you should be left with some savings, which is always good for you. And the third important question is, are you stuck in the same company for a longer period of time? When I say long, this long could be 3 years for a fresher, 5 years maybe, for some it is 8 years. But you need to think which is too long for you based on your organization and your working nature. In case of private companies, there are so many people who will be jumping companies every year. They'll be keep on switching their job. Even some used to switch their technology. So if you're one among that guy, probably you will not be seeing this video by now. So if you're not, you need to think of it. Or in the other way, if your existing company is paying you good, you're not supposed to think about jumping a company or looking for a other option outside. In case of uh, organizations, say for example, if it is a school, there are so many teachers or headmaster or the principal or the vice principal or the chairman, they will not be thinking about switching a school uh, even for years. This is very quite common. So you need to be specific. If your company or if your colleagues do this frequently and if their salary is higher, then you need to think this option, or else please ignore this. So now the next one. So if you're not paid so good like others, or maybe your friend, or if you yourself are feeling down because your salary is not so high, how do you raise your pay? Here comes the option. The only way is to speak it out. There is no other option. So set up a meeting with your boss. That's the primary thing anyone should do. So the major thing is, never ever take this as a regular coffee table chat. Just like that, going to boss, hello boss, how are you? So how are things? And WhatsApp, just like that. Hey, can you give me some money? You cannot ask like that. Definitely, it will not going to work. So, or it could not be something like a week on week meeting saying, okay, after the sprint, I'm going to work on this. Can I get some salary extra? No, it will not work like that as well. So this is going to take a lot of time. So make sure your boss has enough time for you, and set up a meeting, whereas like you want to have a long talk about this. So be prepared and go to him and explain all the situations, what you're facing, and then so it could be fruitful for you. And a little extra tip is generally try to keep it on a weekend or a day before a long holiday, maybe during December or Christmas or something. Maybe even the boss will be very excited about his trip and he'll be in a happy mood. Who knows? He might immediately say, yes, please take it. Take your new paycheck. He might give that. So try that luck. So the next one is you should go prepared with data. Please don't say I'm underpaid. This might put you down or show that you are not capable of something. You're not able to handle the situation right now. Or it is like pleading that I badly need money. Please avoid the word underpaid. Ensure that you are taking all your success to be presented to your boss. It could be your maybe it could be your last best employer award or any recognition, or maybe even it could be some of the appreciation mails that you got from the client, or even some of your patents, or maybe some of the royalties that you got for the company, or a new business that you got for the company, or even some revenue generating softwares or revenue generating ideas, or if you are in some other that is you need to think what are all the best work that you have did so far for the company, which uh, brought brought a great value for your company. So showcase that in front of your boss and show the data perfectly. With all this said, be prepared for any decision that is going to come from your boss. It could be positive. If that is the case, enjoy your new paycheck. If not, don't overdo or don't show any frustration or don't leave any disappointing word or don't plead to him saying, I badly need this money. Please don't show off. Those kind of characters. So be prepared to face rejection. If he says no, okay, well, you take it as a positive thing and say, I'll work even more better and I'll earn my paycheck from you, a newer one. You can have that confidence. Well, that helps sometimes. And please have this in your mind. You're definitely not born to work only for this organization, only for this boss. Well, there are so many other options outside. Start exploring it, and maybe some of your ex-colleague or some or the other could get you a better job with a better pay scale. So, with that, I wish you all good luck and we'll see you in another video. Take care. Goodbye.